Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA, and today we're going to be talking about selling to REI. So if you have a great consumer product that you think should be on their store shelves, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to REI. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about REI. REI is a retailer that a lot of people don't think about selling to. They have 181 locations in 41 states. That's major buying power. One order from them can mean many millions of dollars to your business and your bottom line if your product converts well in their stores. They are a recreational company where they sell outdoor equipment and so forth. So a lot of you are ignoring them because of the fact that they're selling stuff like camping gear and all sorts of fun things like stuff for cycling and running and fitness equipment and so forth. So the thing about that though is you are missing major opportunities where a lot of your competitors are not considering selling to them. First of all, REI doesn't just sell climbing and cycling and fitness stuff. They sell technology, right? Consumer electronics. They sell food types. They sell other accessories. They sell ropes. They sell all sorts of stuff. They sell gifts. Anything creative related to the outdoor market, they're selling, and fitness as well. Some of your products you never thought of selling to the fitness market, but sometimes if it makes sense, you can literally put your product in another packaging which has some fitness folks on it and seriously transform it for another category. In other words, sometimes just changing your packaging for a new group of people can make you millions of dollars, which means that say you have a product that's great for a different group and you put, again, people who are active or something on your packaging, you could go to the buyers for the fitness sections of stores and maybe get them to buy your product. People do this all day long. They are just recreating it for an entirely new audience, something to think about. So if you are someone who sells fashion products, they sell clothing, they sell sunglasses, all sorts of stuff there. Never ignore these types of retailers. Your competitors, don't even think about them. It's a very exciting opportunity. Plus the buyers are always looking at fitness and camping stuff all day long, every single day at these niche retailers. And maybe you can go in with something unique and innovative, and the retail buyers would probably say thank you at those stores. So they're always looking for something cool and new. Now, the thing about REI in regards to selling to them is they have actually a pretty successful online market. As of now, and these things change, they have over 10 million people a month who visit their sites and purchase from them. Many of them do. Not all of them, obviously, but they have a lot of traffic online. They're very successful. So one thing you can do is possibly sell to the online buyer versus the physical store buyer. Typically, buyers are different at physical stores versus online. They care about different things. The physical store buyer at any chain store typically cares about packaging, how it's positioned in a store, everything related to beauty, right? Because if you're putting your product into a store, the product needs to look amazing, so it's enticing for people and so forth. They're very particular. They buy X number of units per store because they need to buy certain number of units per store if in a physical store. The online space is a little different. They care a little less about packaging. They care more about imagery. And also they care more about what you say about the product online. It's a different experience. So they typically have buyers who care about different things, the different sections of the store. Also, the online buyer will probably buy less because they don't need as much volume for their stores. However, it's a great way to get in front of a new audience. And I have clients who just decided to pick the strategy of selling to only the online mass retailers and make a fortune for their products. I have clients who make tens of millions of dollars just on websites. So it's something to consider. Even a niche retailer like REI can't guarantee that you're going to make that kind of money there, but you never know. Sometimes if you had the product that hits, it can be successful. The other thing about REI is obviously they're looking for new innovation. They're very big on new innovation because of their category. When you come to fitness and camping, they've seen everything. The clients have seen everything. And why would somebody not just go online and buy something? So they're looking for interesting, varietal. If you're an inventor, a creative type, if you can come up with a better version of an exciting product they're already selling, walk around their stores, see what's going on, see if you can tap into that market. And that would really help you succeed. And the final thing is, if you can get any form of a certification, like you're a woman-owned business or minority-owned company or a veteran-owned business and so forth, that could really help you out a lot. They're always looking for diverse suppliers, and that would require you to seriously go spend a few $100s, get certified. It means that you need to be 51% owned by a woman or minority-owned company. That does help you get your foot in the door with some of these niche retailers. I could say more about that, but ultimately what you're doing is just trying to get ahead of the line. And if you can use that as an angle, you certainly try. It will only help you because there's so many people calling these niche retailers. And so you really honestly are just dealing with a lot of competition, and that's a way you can work around that. If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to REI or in other chain store retailers, we have do-it-yourself programs and done-for-you services where we teach you how to get into these stores in a fraction of the time and cost. And we have been teaching our Retail MBA program for some version of it for the last 14 years. It's been tremendously successful for our clients. Love what we do. Everything we do includes coaching and support with real life humans who are looking at your product and helping you figure this out. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Take a look at what we're up to at retailmba.com. Otherwise, please subscribe, keep in touch with us. We're always adding new content. We thank you.